I'm Melanie.
And I'm Darlene.
And this is In the Know Finds. Thank you so much for streaming live with us today.
Yes, guys. So today we're actually showing off products you can't wait to come home to after a long week since, we're coming to you on the most sacred of days, Friday, y'all.
Yes. Expense reports can wait until Monday. Friday is the day to start the weekend, and the weekend is our time.
Yes, it's time to reclaim our time, and that's starting with this adorable moon lamp. Guys, this lovely moon lamp from Amazon, I just don't know. It's just so cute. I don't know about y'all, but back in the day when I was a kid, I really loved nightlights. And
Same.
Who said adults don't want nightlights? I still want a nightlight. I have this easel in my room that kind of looks like a large man when I come home.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So I look at it in the dark and I'm like, wow.
You should maybe you should change that.
I'm like, just put it away or something. Well, we have got the dream come true product here.
Guys,
the moon lamp is awesome.
I cannot talk about how much I love this. I know that somewhere out there, my true love and I, we're both looking at the same moon. Lamp. Same moon lamp. I mean, I'm such a sap. I want all the Hallmark movies. I want to fall in love with someone and look at the moon.
Yes.
And if you're not interested in moons, you're probably not interested in me.
Pretty whack.
Pretty whack, just saying. Just saying. That's on my Tinder profile. Must love the moon.
Must love the moon.
This is why I'm single. All right. Okay. So this amazing moon lamp, it's available on Amazon, and it includes a rechargeable battery.
Ooh, yes.
You can also charge it for 2 to 3 hours, and it will last for 8 to 10. I love this because it's made by a 3D printer with eco-friendly materials. So it actually looks like the moon.
Yeah, it literally looks like a moon. And I love that it has these little crevices and stuff that really highlight that it's an actual replica of the moon or something. That's so cool. I feel relaxed just looking at it.
Same.
Instantly I'm just zenned out. I feel like it'd be a great present too. My sister loves moons as well. That's
so
funny
cute.
that you said that. They're just adorable. She has a moon for everything. A moon necklace, a moon bedstand sheet thingy. It's really cute.
Yeah, well, I love the moon and I love the stars. I'm just cheesy AF. It's just a problem. One of the things that I really love about this moon, first of all, you can hold it in your hands, and
I love that. And it's just lit up like that.
But Darlene, wait, there's more. So you touch the button at the bottom, and it went from a white to a yellow moon. You can change it again, just tapping it. I clearly am not good at tapping this. And turn it off completely. Yes. But it's something so beautiful. And again, it's a great little nightlight option. I mean, how many times do you get up in the middle of the night and run into a door? You're like, what?
That is a normal occurrence for me. I'm stubbing my toe on something, right? People are I don't need a nightlight. I'm like, I do.
You need a nightlight.
My toes need it. My forehead needs it. I'm trying not to run into something.
I mean, it's time to upgrade. When I think of a nightlight, I think of the SpongeBob one.
Oh yeah, those little plug-in ones with the cheesy little character or something.
It's time to get real fancy. This is $36 on Amazon, and it is just such a sweet gift.
Yeah.
This is just great to have by your bedside.
Yes, I feel it's just it's so soothing. It just sets the mood for the most amazing, comfortable, cozy sleep.
I love that.
And it's not a crazy, really bright, harsh lighting as well.
Yeah.
It's this gorgeous, soft glow.
I could see this being great also for kids. One of my favorite books growing up was Goodnight Moon.
Oh, and I remember that.
It was so sweet, Goodnight Moon.
So
I loved
cute.
Goodnight Moon. I loved Guess How Much I Love You with the rabbits on the cover. Can we also talk about how Morgan Freeman narrated a version of Goodnight Moon, but it's called Go the F to Sleep or something?
Oh my God.
So
I need to listen to this.
It's time to grow up ourselves. So get yourself a moon lamp. Get yourself a Morgan Freeman narrated adult book.
What was it? What is the title?
Go the F to Sleep.
Go the F to Sleep.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm obsessed with that.
Guys, remember this is $36 on Amazon. Shop the link below. This is just such a cute thing, and also it's rated rated in Amazon's top nightlights.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's a
Amazon does not lie.
For sure. I'm definitely somebody who would pick something up like this, but I feel you could put it in your living room. It would be perfect for anywhere. Dining room, like a centerpiece.
I don't know, live your best life. We're
not judging you here, guys.
This really is the perfect thing to come home to. Whenever I get home, so I just moved, I moved relatively recently into a new place, and so I don't really feel settled yet. I need to get it together. So I love the idea of coming home and like this being plugged in. I like that it comes with like the USB cord so you can charge it, or if it's already been charged, leave it, you can plug it right into the wall.
Right,
it is
and
so
that's
easy.
10 hours of power without having to
crazy.
plug it in. That's just enough time for you to be going to sleep and waking up and
Yep.
being like, feeling refreshed.
So refreshed.
Yes.
It is so good.
I mean, definitely here for that. $36. Shop the link below, guys.
Gotta shop it.
But speaking of like beautiful, like starry things, we have another product here, right, Mo?
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Keeping with the space theme, we have this super, super cool skylight laser projector. It uses direct laser diodes to project like a field of drifting stars against a transforming blue nebula cloud. And it's great for parties, taking your home theater setup to the next level, or just like hanging out. Or maybe you're like 18 and you're a DJ. I don't know.
Guys,
live your best life.
You're like 18 and a DJ. I mean, I think that'd be a cool vibe. I could vibe with that like anytime, really. So it's actually, so we have like these simple buttons here that you're gonna see. So one is gonna be the power button, one is going to be the kind of like brightness level, and then one is gonna be like just cycling through the different colors and moods. So I'm gonna actually demonstrate for you guys. I'm gonna turn this bad boy on and show you the gorgeous nebula sky. Like, look at how beautiful this is. And you can actually cycle through. So you're, you know, it's a little brighter here. You can have just the stars and this awesome, like, you know, beautiful blue starry sky.
I'm such a sucker for all these star things. I mean, I mean, this is beautiful now, but just imagine if everything was completely dark in here. You'd basically be like Neil deGrasse now, like walking the galaxy, talking about stars. Goals, and
guys.
it's just $60 on Amazon.
Yes, but we do have a demo for it as well.
Yes, you have to
y'all
see the
can
demo.
see. I mean, I feel like, you know, we're not doing it justice. You gotta see this, you know, this baby in action.
Yeah, we can literally talk about this gadget all day, but better to just show you.
Yes.
Guys, the skylight. Oh,
I love it. Oh, that's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Oh, and it's just like so tranquil.
It just makes me feel peaceful, and it's like $60.
Right.
So growing up, I always had those, I had the little glow-in-the-dark stars that you put on.
Yeah.
Like, here's your ceiling.
I feel like everybody had that growing up, right?
But they looked a little tacky.
Yeah, this is like another elevated like level. I feel like, you know, that grown and sexy vibe.
We're trying to be grown and sexy, a little bougie, but also affordable. So this is the kind of stuff that you just need in your life. Again, I mean, I was just talking to someone and they're like, oh, well, like I had those glow-in-the-dark stars in college. And I was like, okay, well,
you know what?
Maybe it's time to upgrade.
I'm not mad at that, but this is definitely like an upgrade from that. You can still get the starry sky vibe, but like, you know, a little elevated status.
So cute. And guys, same day shipping available for you. So it's just gonna make life better, especially for all you procrastinators out there.
Yes.
I know you, I see you, I also am you.
We're here for you. I am you. We are you.
I live with me. This is who we are. Shop the link below, guys. Remember, $60 on Amazon. It is an absolute steal. And I think anytime you just bring someone over, I don't know what kind of mood you're trying to set, but just be like, hey, let me turn this on.
Let's turn this bad boy on, set the mood.
Well,
you know what?
I'm interested.
So when we come back, we have candles that actually smell like steeds. So more In the Know finds coming your way in just a bit, guys.
I cannot wait to show you.
Yes.
These are probably some of my favorites here.
Yes.
But in the meantime, playing with the moon lamp.
Yes, playing with the moon. I love that.
It's so cool.
Welcome back to In the Know Finds, streaming live. Today's episode is all about TGIF. Yes, and the products you can't wait to come home to. Melanie, I don't know about you, but when I come home, I just want like soothing smells, you feel me?
Yes, absolutely, totally, darling. And you know, to make a wish a reality, we have this handy aromatherapy oil diffuser from Amazon. It has 7 soothing colors, and each color also has 2 light options. There's a dim and a bright. Also, but wait, there's more. But wait, there's always more. There are 2 options for you to choose from in terms of mist. There's the strong, and then there's the standard mist. Guys, this diffuser is $32 on Amazon.
That
blows
is
my
crazy.
mind.
So it is actually designed with a waterless auto off function, which is awesome because I definitely would probably forget to turn this off. But this aromatherapy essential oil diffuser will turn off automatically when it runs out of water. So that's huge.
So handy. And I love that I feel like it's perfect for the bedroom, your living room, or your office. You know, your coworkers will probably love you.
Probably. Let's not.
Still touch and go. I mean, things are questionable.
It's definitely questionable, but actually, so it actually lasts for 10 hours with just a single tank, and that's $32 on Amazon, guys. And I just feel like it's just the perfect way to come home, just like a beautiful fragrance. I'm here for that.
I feel like we sometimes forget that smells are kind of, they are one of our five senses, you know? There are certain things that I smell and it automatically transports me back home. Like growing up, I went to water parks all the time with my family. It was just like this thing we did every year. And so when I think of home, I think of like chlorine and sunscreen, or like, I smell things like that, you know, the banana boat, like coconut smelling sunscreen. And I think of home and I think of growing up, and that's like so much my childhood.
For me, same childhood, right on the head. It makes me think of like summer camp, like what you're saying, the sense of like sunscreen and sunblock. I'm like, it just makes me think of summer camp, like being 7 years old, jumping in a pool. It brings me so much joy. So this diffuser is awesome. Again, it's $32 and you can shop the link below, but it reminds you of something beautiful, and you can have it running while you're gone. Like if you're gonna go to the market real fast, or like headed to Trader Joe's, you're like, let me just throw in a fun scent, and it's so beautiful. So
it's just
soothing.
It is,
and it
so
actually looks
soothing.
really sophisticated too. Like it's just so sleek. Like, and I feel like it's kind of discreet. Everyone would maybe think it's like just like a cool like piece in your home, but like no, it's a diffuser. It's just making my home smell delicious,
as it should.
Yes. So not only that, we're actually using some Homesick products, not only just the oil diffuser, but we do have candles.
I love it. All right, guys, again, this is the Homesick brand, and we're gonna be talking about the fragrance oils. That's what we have running in the diffuser right now.
Yes.
And I love these so much. There is a smell for every mood you're trying to bring out.
For sure, for sure. So we actually have the oils just right here. And I feel like, you know, Homesick really goes the extra mile to ensure their fragrances are crafted to like authentically represent treasured places, moments, and memories. And that to me is huge, because it's such a strong like memory sensor kind of thing, where like you smell it and like it just transports you to like a different time, a different place.
I could not agree more. And with the diffuser being $32, like this scent, these oils are only $10. And again, you can shop the link below. It is such a great deal for something that's just gonna brighten up your mood. I love Homesick so much. I'm originally from San Diego, and I lived in the Bay Area for 4 or 5 years, and so sometimes I feel like I've kind of become like this nomad, like I always just keep moving. And so it's nice, like right now over here we have the Southern California scent, and it really does remind me of home. It's beautiful. I'm gonna read you the back because it is just so cute. So Southern California is inhale a perfect mix of SoCal lemon and zesty oranges, along with fresh sea breeze and aloe. A floral bouquet of rose, carnation, and jasmine completes this invigorating and clean fragrance from California's bountiful south. This really does remind me of San Diego. I'm originally from a town called Lemon Grove, which used to be a grove of lemons.
So that smell is like honestly
right on point.
Smells like citrus.
I love it. I feel like this is a great gift for anyone who's moved around a lot, or like for like your parents, your grandparents. I feel like I would have loved something like this when I was in college. I went to school in the Bay, and like just being, I think it was like I was like an 8-hour drive from home, and I was like, I would have loved to have had something like this that just brought me back.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I'm a fan of is that they're not just like, you know, smells of like states and stuff like that, but like they actually, you were saying they had like a library scent one, which is crazy.
That got me way excited. I'm so nerdy. I want to be like Carrie Bradshaw and get like married in the New York Public Library.
Oh, that would actually be really beautiful.
Wouldn't that be phenomenal?
Right, but one thing I mean, I think is a fond memory is like, I feel like everyone could feel like warm and fuzzy when they're smelling like grandma's kitchen, and they have a candle and a diffuser for grandma's kitchen, and that's huge because it kind of smells like apple cinnamon and like snickerdoodles. Like it's just so cute and warm and like cozy smelling. It just brings you to like a good time. So same thing you were saying, anybody who travels around a lot or lives in like another state and they're like really homesick, it's just, to me, like just full circle, really thoughtful.
It really is. Grandma's kitchen is very much sugar, spice, and everything nice. There are also scents. I mean, first of all, again, the library is fire, but there are so many cute, beautiful scents in terms of, again, all these are $10. They're so affordable, but they're just really going to take your home to the next level. So if you have the diffuser, then you should just, add this to your cart as well. You will definitely want to come home to this.
Oh, yes. So actually, we were talking about the candles, but like we should dive a little bit more into it, right? So, Homesick not only uses oils, but candles too, and not just candles that smell like the U.S. state. So like, God bless this country.
Truly.
I love it.
You know, do you want to, maybe you want to like bring the sweet ocean breezes of Florida without ever leaving your studio apartment? I'm also just going to take a wild guess that like, I don't know, the Vermont one smells like maple syrup. Hopefully, I'm here for that.
I'm here for that. So today we actually have New York, Philadelphia, and New Jersey candles.
Yes, New Jersey.
Now, I know some of you are like thinking, like, what, New Jersey, right? No, yes.
I'm thinking
New
that.
Jersey is not cool to state shame, guys.
They're all beautiful in their own ways, okay? And you know what? I have to say, I was a little hesitant about the New Jersey one, but it has like lovely notes, like New Jersey. So when you think about candles, they have different notes. So like the top note is like candy apple and cranberry.
Ooh.
Like the mid note is like beach and seaside, because of course the Jersey Shore. And then the base note, so you think about the base note is the one that lingers. So like, you know, you've been partying all day, or like you've been at the office, and what you'll still smell is that base note. So the base note of the New Jersey is like candy, vanilla, musk. It still smells great.
That is awesome. You can probably like trick people into thinking you're like baking or something.
Ooh, I like that. How can we catfish as many people as possible?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't bake. I just have these awesome candles.
Here I am.
So these candles are actually made from natural soy wax, which is blended in the USA. God bless America. And you know, they're actually hand poured. So they actually last, the burn is from 60 to 80 hours at a time.
I love that. It's $30 for these candles, and I mean, these are a really nice size.
Yeah, these are good size.
One of the things Darlene talked about is soy candles. So I feel like I've been hearing a lot about soy candles, and I was like, I don't really understand why they're important. So soy is beneficial in so many reasons. So the average candle you're gonna get, if it doesn't say it's made out of soy, it's likely made out of paraffin, which is a byproduct of oil, of gasoline.
Ooh.
So while that is so paraffin candles, it is a good use of that byproduct, and it's not being wasteful, but paraffin is horrible for you in terms of the environment and your health. So when you go with the soy candles produce up to 90% less soot than paraffin candles. So they're just gonna be better for you. They're not gonna like make your walls all dirty and dingy.
Ooh.
And also if they're a lot safer to use because they're not gonna spill and get all crazy. Soy is a soft wax, which is really nice.
That's crazy to me, because I would never have thought that, like, you would have so much destruction off of like a candle. And you know what, when you're lighting a candle, you're just thinking, oh, this smells awesome, but it can actually be really harmful and terrible for you. That's crazy. So, I mean, we have some awesome other, you know, smells here. We have the New York candle.
I love the New York
Shout
candle.
out to the New York candle. So she was talking about the different notes, right? So
we have to smell it.
Where is New York here?
New York is farthest
here.
one.
Okay, so when we're talking about the notes, so the top notes are gonna be apple peel, nutmeg. The mid notes are gonna be like clove, cinnamon, and pumpkin, hay, and river. And I really do think of like New York when I think of that kind of stuff. And then the base note is gonna be like tonka bean and musk. It's like just so like, I feel like I'm really smelling like cinnamony.
This really does remind me of being in New York. I've lived here for like 5+ years. Feels like it's been way too long. But this reminds me of like spring in Central Park, or like walking in like a really nice department store, but like in a great way.
That is very New York. I feel like that is like the standard New York kind of like feel. Like Central Park is so like essential and such a huge part of it. It's the heart of New York, you know?
Absolutely. And so we've talked about Philly, we haven't talked about Philly yet, so we gotta talk about it. I love Philly, mostly because I'm obsessed with the Rocky movie.
Yes.
Shout out to Creed 2 and Michael Bay Jordan. I just watched it recently, and I was like, I need to visit Philadelphia.
Like all of a sudden, I have this strange urge to go to Philadelphia.
All right, so this Philly candle is so good. The top note is butter, rum, chocolate, AKA the best things in life.
Everything delicious.
The mid notes are molasses, caramel, or caramel, depending on who you want to be.
Exactly.
Caramel. Maple, malt, and the base note is sugar, vanilla, and tonka bean. So this is something that just smells like it's sweet. It's just got this great feel to it. Yes.
Oh, this is my favorite. I would have never thought Philly would have been my favorite candle, but honestly, I don't even know where it's pulling like this memory, but it's like bringing me to my childhood. I've been to Philly one time, but honestly, like
I've been
I'm
many
feeling
times.
a connection to this for some reason. I'm like, oh, so who would you get this for? Who would you get these candles for?
I would say, oh gosh, I would get it for like I have a really good friend named Joe who is originally from Texas, and he doesn't get to visit home a lot, so I would love to get him like a Dallas candle or a Houston candle. But what I love is, okay, so they've got states, they've got cities, they also, it's so good. They also
obsessed.
have ones that remind you of, like there's a summer camp candle that smells like, I love summer camp candles. Fun fact, I actually went to band camp 4 years in a row.
Yes, band
This one
camp.
time at band camp.
This one time.
That's what happened. So there is a band camp, there's a summer camp candle that smells like green grass and lemon, lime. It's sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
It's jasmine, amber.
That's awesome.
It is so good.
They also have like holiday candles
There
as well.
is a mistletoe.
One. You know what? You need love all days of the year, not just Christmas. So we do like that mistletoe scent.
Well,
just be like, is it gonna bring a vibe?
I mean,
like,
you get your kisses in however you need. Speaking of kisses, there is also a first kiss candle. I'm like, what does that smell like? We need that. There's also a love candle that smells like a dozen roses and chocolate.
Basically Valentine's Day.
Yeah, basically Valentine's Day. And it's supposed to like remind you of like the one that got away. Like it sounds so
that sounds triggering. Like the one that got away.
Actually, I remember the first kiss one. It smells like eucalyptus and like sandalwood.
It sounds soothing.
Clove.
Was everyone's first kiss memory like that? Like soothing and like,
I'm trying to remember now.
I know, I'm like, well, I don't think so. It's not a cute, I didn't smell sandalwood or anything like that.
But we can reinvent these things for ourselves.
Yes.
So
Reclaiming it.
Reclaim it. Who would you get these candles for?
I would definitely say, I think my sister would, I keep on talking about my sister, but I love my sister. But like,
we will bring her in as a guest.
Yeah, right? Like, she would just be mayhem, but no.
Your sister. I love it.
Like,
well, Homesick aims to bring a smile to people's faces by evoking memories of familiar people, places, and moments. Fragrances are carefully crafted to like authentically represent treasured places and memories.
Yes,
so good.
So they're actually $30 each, and you can just grab that home state and just bring that little like slice of home with you. I love that. So these also make great gifts for like long distance relationships, pen pals, BFFs. Shop the link below, guys. Just bring a little slice of love.
I love that so much. All right, guys, that is it for us. Have a relaxing weekend, everyone, and shop the link below for all the great finds from today's show.
Yes.
I'm Melanie.
And I'm Darlene.
And this has been In the Know Finds. We will see you right back on Monday at 12 p.m.
Yes. So from us here, the In the Know Finds family, we're wishing you all a happy
TGIF.
See you Monday for some motivational finds to start off your week.
We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
In the meantime, candles.
Yeah, candles.